Well, I guess we'll keep going. Rosie Mackey Part 4. Rosie and I started ingratiating ourselves into my circle, my beautiful people at Boondocks in northern Minnesota, full of bikers, wild characters, humble Minnesota and Midwestern types, and addiction all around. Good people. Good people. And I spent 9 years there, and it was some of the best times of my life, and it was very difficult when that started to break apart. But anyways, people would tell us, you guys are like sunshine together. You guys are, she's amazing. You know, she was at that point really long and petite and wore a rocker shit. People were like, dude, fucking A, bro. Way to bounce back. Get that come up, son. So she had electric charisma. She was sexy, vibrant, exotic, charming. She openly told everyone how good I was in bed. I mean, like, she did. She would write things like, you're a god, you make me feel like a queen. Those are fucking big words, you know, big statements. So, told me she, you know, she told me my penis looked like a race lines. Stop it. So, her and I did a little thing. We bought a little dry erase board and had an orgasm board. And the goal was to break records. Got to 26 one night. Long night and morning. And the poor neighbor girl would blush every time she would see me from then after. Oh, thank you. It's a long night for her. Alright. That paragraph was for me. You got me. So right now, I'm playing Queen, and Don't Stop Me Now. The devil hates music, don't stop me now. I don't know why I wrote that, but fucking me. I have ADHD, what can I do? So Rosie and I fucked, broke up, broke back together, repeated. It got to a point where she stayed home while I worked, and basically I had a house full of food and alcohol, and I wasn't drinking much at that time. I didn't have a problem yet. I would grow a seed of hatred after. Did I tell you this? I was dreaming of Sarah so much yesterday, I went to shave my face, and fucking... not even paying attention. I'm so in love with that girl. One of these days, I'm going to be mixing sheetrock at the house, like, looking at her in the window, and my dick's going to get caught in the fucking thing, and it's going to look like hot taffy and bubblegum everywhere. It's going to be a nightmare, and I don't want to lose my dick to that kind of thing. Sorry I got sidetracked there, but... So, she's staying at the house. I don't really realize it, but she's drinking a lot. She's fighting some demon. She's eating. I didn't know at this time she had bulimia, but she wasn't throwing up at this time. She gained about 25 pounds, and it was quick. And we reached an impasse because it affected her. It didn't affect me. I thought she was sexy still. You know, every girl I've dated, you know, Caitlin, and they gain weight, and they're still sexy. Who cares? You know. But she did. Gained about 25 pounds, and really was pulling away from me and didn't want to be seen. And you know, we had a couch with this divider between us, so like I couldn't just reach over and do it. And I was like, what is going on here? Like, our little thing is over. So I at this point was still struggling with communication, and I made a bold move. I'm like, if I don't do something, we're done. We're done. Sex is important. It heals. It heals. So I get to work. I write my first dirty letter. And it was embarrassing at the time, but it was necessary. And I told her everything that was on my mind. And this specific instance, I talked about the time she wore an apron naked and was baking muffins. And she did that for me, and I was like, woohoo! Look at those tattoos. And she was like, had her hair in a pinup girl thing, and I was like, god damn. And I wrote to her, in that apron, when you did that, and you were bending over, I wanted to walk up behind you and grab your hips, pull you, and tell you to put the muffins on the oven. And then when you did, I was going to throw you on the floor with the oven still open and begin to make wild love to you right on the kitchen floor. And we would continue that until it was so fucking hot in the house that we were sliding across the tile like fucking leopard frogs. Sexy. So, just nice stuff, you know? And yeah. Yeah, that was about, I mean, I wrote other stuff, but just basically it was exactly how I felt. Without any kind of holdback, you know? What I felt when I kissed her and held her, and, you know, all of it. What she tasted, what she was like on touching me, and all that stuff. Stuff that women love to know. And, you know, this was my first lesson in communication. So I gave it to her, and I was fucking nervous, right? Like, she could ruin me. Is she gonna think I'm a fucking pervert, you know? Like, I respect her. I don't want her not to respect me, but here, I don't have another fucking option. And she took it, read it, and I sat there nervous, waiting to be called out for being a fucking pervert. And she came in with the letter, and she dropped it on the floor, and she said, right now, right there, right now. And I took her, and we began the next phase of our sexual journey. And guess what? The number 6 went on the orgasm board that day.